Championship baseball in the city section. That's Dorsey in the white and the green, 21-4 on the year, and they're the home team. Van Nuys in the gray with the red and black trim. They're the visitors and come in 20-9. Dorsey trying to win their first city baseball title since 1958. Van Nuys not such a long drought. They hoisted the big trophy the year before. Both teams playing with heavy hearts, as the pregame ceremony also included a moment of silence to remember former Van Nuys athletic director Terry Stoller and Dorsey student Jennifer Bonilla. Both of them passed away during the school year. To the action, Van Nuys a man on third in the first. Dorsey's Whitney Noah kicks and deals to Jason Brown. Brown sends a little bouncer past Noah and the mound, and the throw to first is wide. Brown is safe. Abden Orozco comes across with the first run of the game, and Van Nuys leads 1-0 after a half inning. Top of two, Van Nuys a man on second, trying to double their advantage. Noah delivers to Alan Arevalo, who bunts in the air to first base. Malcolm Smith is there for the catch. He throws down to second to try to double off Gerardo Macias. But the ball ends up in center field, and Macias can get up and race around third to the plate with the second run of the game for Van Nuys. They lead 2-0 through three. Top of four, Macias dancing off third. Noah kicks and fires to Brian Crespin. And Crespin smacks an easy 4-6-3 down to second base. Problem is the toss to the bag ends up in left field. And that's going to chase in Macias with a third run for Van Nuys. The Gray Shirts hang up another, and they lead 4-0 going to bottom four. In that frame, Dorsey with a run in and a rally brewing. First and second with no one out. Raul Pacheco kicks and deals to David Donald, and Donald smacks it back up the middle into center field. Then disaster strikes for Van Nuys as the ball gets passed, and Dorsey chases around 2 runs easily. Donald lands on third, and we've got a ball game again. It's 4-3 Van Nuys, and Dorsey isn't done in the fifth. The Dorsey fans who made the trip finally with something to cheer about. The next hitter is Alex Aguirre. He swings and lifts a fly ball to left center field. Donald is going to tag at third and try to tie the score. Here comes the throw. It's up the third base line, and Donald brings home the equalizer. Dorsey hangs up 4 runs in the fifth, and it's tied at 4. Oh, and Dorsey's not done in the inning. 3 hitters later, Pacheco delivers in the dirt, and the ball gets away. Alexander Madueke steams in from third. He scores to give Dorsey their first lead of the game. It's 5-4 Dorsey, and they're not done in the bottom of 5. It's 6-4 Dorsey here. They've got the sacks full of Dons, and that's about the time Xavier Story swings and lifts a pop fly to short right field. 3 Van Nuys defenders give chase, and it's going to fall between the 3. It goes as a pop fly single and 2 RBIs for Story. Ulysses Estrada and Lemuel Parker score to make it 8-4. Dorsey turns it completely around and plates 8 runs in the fifth. The Dons take a 9-4 lead into the sixth. Top 6, it's 9-5, and Van Nuys with 3s at crowd on the base paths. That's about the time Jaime Alcala smacks a single into center. It's hit so hard that Arevalo scrams in from third, but that's it. Van Nuys scores 2 in the frame to draw closer, but we head to bottom 6 with Dorsey up 9-6. Top 7, here's the final out. Miguel Amaro on third, Ryder Lee on the hill for Dorsey trying to close things down. Arevalo swings and sends a bouncer back to the box. Lee stops it and sends it to first, and that's it. The Dorsey Dons are city baseball champs for the first time since 1958, with a gutty and improbable win over Van Nuys in the D2 title game. Dorsey celebrates the ultimate triumph at LA's Cathedral of Baseball. Their head coach, Pete Dobson, gets the big trophy for the first time in his 13 years at the school. But after one lift to the sky, he doesn't get too comfortable before passing it off to his guys.
Hey, how did you pull that one out today?
Well, the kids never gave up. And I always talk to them about cowards being able to play from the front. But it takes somebody who's focused and that's going to hang in there to be able to win when you get down. And hopefully some of this can translate to the rest of their lives whenever things aren't going right they can draw from this to see what the final total can be if they hang in there.
Dorsey finishes their best season in a long time at 22-4. Van Nuys not too shabby as the runner-up. They wrap their year at 20-10. At Dodger Stadium, I'm Jake Downing reporting for Cox High School Sports On Demand, powered by Max Preps.